I literally lost it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So I looked on the internet for video ideas because, like, I don't know what to do with my life. And one of the suggestions was a room tour. Ready? Here's a tour of my room. There's Georgia and the Dora poster on my wall. Jackets, mirror, closet, messy floor, messy desk, messy this, nerd shelf. Oh, look at all that. Do you see the bed that I kind of made? My school crap lying on the floor, my books, and my pyramid, and the shelf thing. Another suggestion was to show a day in the life of the Marchbanks. It's just sitting here on the ground making videos, pretty much. Sometimes I teleport rooms. That's Addie. We talk. Yeah. Sometimes I sit on the couch and watch movies. And most of the time, just questioning my life. The next suggestion was to talk about my job. So the reason why I left my job of being an officialness was because they didn't pay me good. So now my job is to be the annoying older brother that Addie doesn't have. The next thing was to react to a video / game, but I don't play video games. We all know this. So we're gonna do a video. Wow, haha. She's Illuminati. Oh, who's that nerd singing? That's me. Ha 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 ha. Another idea was to show you guys how to assemble something. So I'm about to show you how you assemble a calculator. So first, what you do is you have a calculator and you can turn it on. Wow, that's fancy. You can also turn it off. And then to fully assemble the calculator back in its truest form, you plop it, get in there! Plop it in there, and then boom. That is how you assemble yourself your very own calculator. Another idea was to do a review of a book. So I'll do a review of the book that I just finished. It's called Lies by Michael Grant. People lie in it, and people die in it. Kids jump off of cliffs in it, and there's a monster in it, and there's superheroes. You're welcome. I feel like bad book reenactments would also be like a good video series idea. Anyway, we're not thinking about that right now. I'm now going to give you wedding planning guidance. First, get engaged to someone. If that doesn't work out, you can still plan it. It's just preferred to have another person you're getting married to. You pick out a dress if you're a girl. Actually, no, both people pick out a dress. The groom and the bride both need a dress. I'd suggest that the bride's dress be really like white and kind of plain, just like long dress, while the groom's should be like a pale pink, kind of like pastel-y colors, and he should have like really ruffly, like big. He could either have like a mermaid type skirt or like a ballroom gown. I'm vibing with either of those. Next, pick out a color scheme. Then pick flowers. Then only invite yourself, because you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of people. That's a bad vibe. And then third, don't get married. There's my guidance to you all. Here's a fun fact video for you. Fun fact, Braylon's lost her mind. Another idea was to be a video math teacher. So, ready for this? I'm going to explain to you the simple process. Well, actually, it's really hard. Like, it took me years to master, but I call it simple addition, something like that. So what we're gonna do is you're going to take one thing plus another thing, and if you put those two things together, you have 11 new things. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 11, 12. So now you have 11 new things after you did one thing plus another thing. And that, my friends, is how you do simply addition. Next video idea is to detail how you take care of your pet. Never mind, I got this. This is called a son. He is my child, and now I'm locking him in my room so he cannot escape. This is how you take care of a pet. You give him a pat pat. Pat pat. Pat pat. Pat pat pat. Pat 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 pat. And he really, really loves it. Next, you hold him really close to your face to see if he'll give you kisses. Give me kisses, kisses. But then you realize that your child isn't very smart and he doesn't have any tricks, but I still love him. The next step is to not let him run away, even when he tries to, because no matter how much he hates you, you still own him. Is to torture him so much that he wants to leave. Come here, Cuddles, let me pick you up. And then you eat him. Just kidding, I would never do that. I love children. This is my son. Right, Cuddles? Yeah. Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? You want to leave? Do you want to leave, Cuddles? Cuddles, do you want to leave? Whoa. Cuddles, do you want to leave? What? Do you want to leave? What? Do you want to leave, Cuddles? Oh no! I must pay tribute to my goddess. Mwah. I love you. You're the honey to the hive of my heart. Another video idea is to talk about ecosystems and habitats. This is a habitat. This is a habitat called Braylon. Lots of animals live in there. We have a mini, a narwhal. This is my husband, Squeaker McSqueakleton, the -7th. There's a unicorn also living here, and you can squeeze it with all your might and they won't die. It's a good habitat. And you have like 5 billion pillows for some reason. You have chub chubs, then you have a peep, and then you get a sloth, and then you get your childhood possession from when you were 1, which is really dirty, but you still sleep with every night. This really keeps the ecosystem like good. Next, I will be explaining to you how a tool works. I'm going to explain how. No, not that. That's too difficult for you all. I'm going to explain how this works. You point it at someone and you say, Captain America compels you, or if that doesn't work, you just chuck it at them. Captain America compels you. See, now you check it. Captain America strikes again. The second to last thing you will do is explore my desktop computer. This is what we call a Chromebook. It sits on my ground. I do not own it. This is the school's, but let me give you a tour. You have Samsung. Then down the block, you have Chrome. And then you have Crease. Then on the other side of town, you have a speaker and another speaker and a number signifying what classroom it's in. Then you can also open him and he will be forced to listen to you. He says that his name is Chrome. Good, I don't care. Thank you for watching. Your viewing is greatly appreciated. Yeah. Peace out, my little ponies, and stay healthy. Oh, I didn't turn it off.